crafty cuties. Today I am going to share with you a tour of my 2 IKEA Raskog carts. I am preparing to film an entire craft closet tour, and I thought it would be a cool idea to kind of give you a more in-depth view of certain things in my craft closet. And so let's just jump right in. I am going to give you an overview of each cart first, and then I will kind of go through and tell you what is in each section specifically. So these carts sit inside my craft closet, and they basically hold all of the items that I use on a very frequent basis. And I will typically roll both of these out when I'm working on any type of project. I did just used to have this one right here, and I knew that I really needed to get a second one because I felt like I was still pulling out so much stuff, and these just make it super convenient. So let's start with this teal one. So on the top shelf here, I have my little containers that I get from Harbor Freight, and these hold most of my small embellishments, jewelry, hand cut embellishments, and I actually have a video that goes over all of my embellishment storage. So if you want to see what's in each of these, I will link that video for you guys. I'll probably have a ton of links below, but that is what I hold on the top here. And you know, it does go up pretty high, but honestly I just want these carts to be super functional for me, so that just means I'm gonna have a lot going on. Maybe I'll get a third one soon. So in the second, this is kind of like my art section. This holds paints and sprays, glitters, my watercolors, and stuff like that. I have my my crocodile here, glossy accents, Mod Podge, my brushes, and things like that. So if I'm art journaling, basically everything that I need is going to be in this section here. This bottom section is probably one of my favorites because it contains all of my stamp inks and all of my wooden stamps as well. And again, I have a video that goes over my entire stamp ink collection, so if you want to know what I've got going on. But basically I just have them in these smaller containers, and I have them organized in a way that makes it easy for me to pick out the different colors that I might need. And I have this extra container here that has all of my favorite inks. So if I'm working on a quick project, I can just pull this out and I know that it will have everything that I need. And then over here I also have my embossing powders and some of these little roller stamps. And I actually just got a bunch of Halloween wooden stamps, so I'm going to need to reorganize this. So that's basically everything that is in the different shelves. Then right here I have some magnetic little containers that just hold little like knickknacks. In this one I have like little clips, binder clips, and some paper clips. This one has bottle caps, and some are decorated and some are plain. I don't really use these too often, so I might change that out soon. We have some clothing pins, mostly embellished clothing pins, and then some more paper clips. Over to the side, I have these 2 hanging baskets, and I mean, they do kind of get in the way, I'll be honest, but they contain some important things, and it is just really quick and easy to have these on the side. So in this one here, I basically have glues, my adhesive roller, some embossing, like a powder tool, scissors, things like that. And then in this one, this contains more tool type items, like a stapler, a hot glue gun, my, what do you call this? I forget what you call this. My heating tool. And so that's everything on this cart. Let's go over to the next. So here is the second cart. I came home and my husband so nicely surprised me with this because I was talking about how I needed it. So on the top here, I have 2 more of these Harbor Freight containers. These have my washi tape in here. And then I use these like basically on a daily basis. I have my envelope punch. I have my cutting board with my scoreboard attached to it, and then I have my homemade stamping tool that Hans made for me, and we still owe you guys a video on making your own. We have the pieces, so we just need to find the time. Anyways, on the second shelf here, I have taken all of my project life cards and put them into a small container. I don't have a ton. I see people like filling up an entire cart with their project life cards, but I have a good amount, and this makes it really easy to flip through when I'm doing like a scrapbook layout or my planner. And then over here we have a box that contains all of my store-bought embellishments. And these are another thing that I use a lot, like on almost every single project. So I like to have those on the cart and handy. And then down here, I just have some sticky notes because I do tend to write notes a lot, so that's nice to have right there. And then this bottom part I was super excited about because I have had this sewing machine for a long time, and I felt like one of the reasons I was not using it was because it was just away in the box. So I wanted to put it out on the cart, and I'm super glad that I have it here because it's so much more convenient to just pull off the cart. Same with my Cuddle Bug, and on the other side I have my creative station, my sticker maker. So that's just about all. Down here I have a couple more of these magnetic little containers. This one has brads and other little metal embellishments, and then some more planner clips, like the bigger ones that I will usually use for a planner clip. So there you go. Now you know what I keep on these handy little carts. I will show you a little shot of how they fit in my closet in just a moment. They fit in there very nice, and I love having these, so I hope this video was fun or entertaining to you guys to see what I keep on them. And let me know down below what your favorite way to organize your craft supplies is, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.